Hello, welcome back to the UnNamed Production Company. I'm back doing RPG Day 2019, and I'm doing prompts 12 and 13. And if you ever want to find me, you can find me on Twitter at Plaguewins. I use that a lot for gaming and a bunch of other stuff. If you want to reach out to me there, go right ahead. And that's a perfect lead into the Day 12 prompt. So Day 12's prompt is friendship. And this is going to be a little interesting because I'm not sure I'm the right one to talk about this, because I am pretty much a loner for the most part. I do almost everything by myself. I've gone to cons by myself. I go to New York Comic Con, which is one of the biggest cons in the country. I've gone to that by myself. I go to movies by myself. I go to concerts by myself. I do everything by myself. I've never had a huge group of friends in general. It's always the way I've been. Except for gaming. Gaming is the one field where I tend to make a lot of networking people, and I've made a lot of new friends due to gaming over the years. I was mainly tabletop, like face-to-face gaming for a long time, and I had my set group and a couple other people too. I mean, I was friends with them, but it was pretty much that set group. I got into online gaming maybe 2 years ago, and I've made a lot more friends due to just a bigger gaming community. I mean, you're online now, you got the whole world at your gaming fingertips, and it's been really good for me. Just the friendship that I've made due to online gaming. I suffer from almost crippling anxiety. I suffer from chronic depression. I've been suicidal in the past. It's not fun. It's not easy. But having this network of friends, mainly from gaming, has been an immense help. I've gone out before on, not really Facebook, mainly on Twitter, said, I'm having a real shit day. And then I've gotten response from people who ask me to cheer me up. It's going to sound weird, and I'm in my late 30s. I've never had this happen before. The friendship that I have made from gaming and how it has impacted me, it has been a tremendous help. I mean, thanks a lot to the other guys at UnNamed Production Company. I love them. I mean, they're one of the few people that we can talk pretty much about anything, and we don't rip each other's heads off. They're the only people that we have talked about politics, and like most people, we all have differing viewpoints, but we have regular conversation about it. We don't attack each other. We don't rip each other's heads off. And we've talked about various other things. Just in general, just having that there, it's just been an absolutely wonderful experience. And I'm sorry if this went a little too deep into Caleb, but that's just how I kind of, for friendship, that was kind of how, friendship and gaming, that's kind of how I was approaching this. I almost said, like, I just used my gaming, the games I play in, the games I run, and the people I know through gaming. That's almost my therapy group right there. If you want to look at it a certain way. So, I guess a little more deep than usual, but that's my Day 12 prompt. Alright, Day 13. Day 13 was mystery. Mystery is something I have not done a ton of in gaming, mainly because it can be kind of tricky to run well. I think it's pretty easy to come up with a mystery. I think it's really tough to pull it off well enough that the characters and the players don't automatically kind of know what's going on and know exactly what to look for. I think that's the real tough part to pull off. Now, how I've done it, it's just you throw the unknown at them, especially sci-fi. A brand new discovered planet. What's down there? What's the atmosphere? If anything's down there, are they hostile? Is there stuff we can use to survive? I guess that's more exploration, but like it's mystery. You don't know anything about this. But same thing with horror. You can unleash a new beastie or horror on them, and they don't know anything about it. That's a mystery in itself right there. So I guess I don't do straightforward mystery. I tie it into the games I do. With fantasy, I did a very short, like a 3-session dungeon world. That's the Powered by the Apocalypse one. And I don't even remember what the main story was, but I took a page out of the Witcher video games, and that it was a brand new monster. They didn't know anything about it. They fought it, and when they killed it, they were able to glean some clues about it, and like, okay, in the future when we fight, we can do this, and it might actually be effective. So once again, not straightforward mystery, but mystery-ish, I guess. A really good way of using mystery in fantasy is illusion and enchantment magic. If you really roleplay those out, you can really screw with people and create their own like mystery. Also psionics. Psionics is absolutely wonderful for stuff like that. You can do mind blast, you have telepathy. I mean that'd be great also. So where was I going with this? I guess that's how I do mystery in gaming. It's not a straightforward mystery like, I don't know, like Sherlock Holmes type find the clues. I've never tried to do that. I don't think I would be able to do it good enough that it would be a memorable session. Which I guess maybe you don't have to do either. But I've never tried that. I do it more throw the unknown at them. Or in the case of fantasy, how do you know it's real? Kind of on that. So it's more mystery-ish. But that's the tricks I've used to kind of get a mystery flavor in my gaming. That's pretty much all I got for that one. So this is Caleb, Plague Winds, or I also go as GM Plague. Have a good one. Happy gaming.